Can we once have a beer commercial that will not offend anyone?
Nope.
I'm gonna say no, because I've seen this. This is creepy too. I am Mecca. The fan's on. I hope it's not too annoying. We're about to get a little Americana in here. It's time to hit our red, white, and or blue. You've heard me. We're talking about beverages or something, you know? But first, we're gonna show you how offended some people are about their commercials and their advertising. This guy, from whatever article this is, why does it have so much negative space in it? Outkick.com, fix that. Fix your thing. Because you see all this? This isn't working for me. I can't do anything with this. This is a lot of nothing there, Zach Dean, if that is indeed your real name. Which it probably is. Or isn't, or something. We saw this article. This reminded me of the Mary Sue. And you know how I feel about the Mary Sue.
And a little bit of chicken fried.
But, as we know, that people have to be 21 in order to purchase said beverage. Do not buy said beverage. I am not promoting or endorsing any said beverage. This person got upset with the name brand one. Stop pandering to us with chicken fried. Why? A little bit of chicken fried from the World War III Applebee's commercial, right? I was okay with Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch ruining Busch for light for me. I could take that. Why? As I wrote, there are other fish in the sea and beers in the cart. They ruined it for you. Why? Did you taste it? Did you see how it tasted? Is that how it ruined it for you? As I wrote, there are other fish in the sea and beers in the cart. But now they've gone too far. Oh, during Thursday night's opening round of NFL Draft, the folks over at DM Avenue, you know that person. Oh, that's what they're mad about. They're mad that that girl who wears too much makeup got beer sent to her. Oh, it's okay. I'm not offended. She doesn't represent me. I don't look like that, and I don't wear that much makeup. So I'm not offended by that, and I don't buy this anyway. Nor does anybody under 21. And that's the important part. Nobody under 21 buys that.
Well, you can't buy beer unless you're 21.
Or is allowed to, because they can't, because they gotta show an ID. And you know.
We left our IDs in the truck.
And that's fine. You want to throw a couple of hot girls in cowboy hats and boots and have them run in the rain? Knock yourselves out. I'm all for it. I'm just glad they used actual girls. Really, as opposed to... What? As opposed to which one? As opposed to what? There, I don't know. An actual...
Wank.
As opposed to what? CGI ones, maybe. Maybe this is what he's talking about. Maybe this is the commercial he's mad about. These aren't actual people at all. I digress. We'll come back to it. We'll show you. It's kind of funny. 30 seconds of pure pandering. And that's fine. But they took it too far. And as always is the case with these wokes, they always take it just a little bit too far. Oh, my pearls. Oh, my pearls. They've ruined it for me. Oh. Right on cue, this new Bud Light commercial started playing Zac Brown's Chicken Fried in the background, and I nearly spit out my youngling. Oh, my pearls. Oh. They spit out their youngling. Is that like one of those stupid wussy beers in the IPA section?
It's an East Coast beer.
So it's one of those wussy beers in the IPA section.
We're gonna buy this beer and get drunk.
Easy to drink. So this is the and where bombs are dropping on the UK and a little bit of chicken fries. That's that song?
Yes.
That's that song. Okay, the one we did a parody of. Okay.
And a little bit of chicken fried.
Okay. No, you don't get to use that song, Bud Light. You don't deserve it. Not right now, at least. I grew up on chicken fry. I can remember when it first went viral back in the fall of 2008 because it was all you heard on the radio. 2008.
2008. That song's that old?
We're out of beers, butthead.
Let me 8 years before chicken fried. I'm not gonna show you who I'm next to. You'll have to get if you are who I'm next to. You're not who I'm next to. in that photo. I grew up on chicken fried because it was all you would hear on the radio in 2008. Really? Isn't that when like Usher, those type of people, or Nelly and
country station.
I know that because we drove 12 hours to Virginia for Thanksgiving that year, and I know every single word by the time we got there. See, I once drove with a concert, for a concert, 8 hours with my mom in '96. And that was in the day before cell phones. Oh, there were no cell phones. There were no GPS. You couldn't just buy, I mean, I think you might be able to buy one back then, but they were expensive, like $300 to buy a GPS back then. And dear God, if you were nowhere in a signal or something to get it, you had to use maps, paper ones. You couldn't just look up roads on your phone.
Nice scuba suit.
Today, some 15 years later, that song still reminds me of that fall. Certain songs, they say, transport you to a different time whenever you hear them. Well, yeah, and Chicken Fried brings me back to Vibes and Dry being on the UK.
And a little bit of chicken fried.
And you know, when they started the thing, when Russia did the thing, and they played that on CNN
And a little bit of chicken fried.
during the commercial, and that was funny. And Rob's gonna have to add that in every time I mention it.
And a little bit of chicken fried.
Chicken Fried brings me back to Thanksgiving in Virginia. And by the way, I'm not talking about downtown Charlottesville either. I'm talking about mountains and country, no cell phone service, no locking doors at night, front porch sitting, as Alan Jackson would say.
No goats, no boats, no motor cars, not a single yes siree.
No cell phones. Drive across the country without a cell phone.
Just like on Star Trek.
Go back to 1996 when you would drive across the country with a cell phone, and then maybe I'll let your little SJW Mary Sue writing like Rachel Leishman sounding article here, because this is literally the type of article I read from the Mary Sue, and I've been doing it for years. I know. This is a Mary Sue article. Only it's from the other side. They've turned into the other side. They're out there boycotting. We need to make them apologize. We need to make them apologize. We need to make them apologize. Okay, Anita Sarkeesian.
Everything is sexist. Everything is racist.
Okay, Zach, what's his name? Zach Dean Sarkeesian. Zach Dean Sarkeesian. So, no, Bud Light, you don't just get to play one of the most American songs of my time and have a couple of cowgirls run around the rain and assume you fixed everything. Oh my word. Oh my word.
Oh my word!
Don't patronize us. We're not dumb. We may be a little buzzed, but we're not dumb.
I am Smart Butthead. And I am the one men call Smart Beavis.
You're literally the Mary Sue. Most importantly, don't make me spit on my youngling ever again. Do you know what that sounds like? You guys are sucking on a younglings?
Actually, it's pronounced Yingling, which is even worse.
Younglings! Younglings!
I don't want to waste one sip of my new, cold, hot youngling beer on a Friday night. Thank you very much.
Just that you'd...
Bud Light just showed a commercial with country music during the NFL draft. Watching the NFL draft and couldn't help but notice the Bud Light commercial seems very different from the previous ad campaign. They didn't have what, the one with the horses? The one, which ad campaign?
Tonight's ladies' night.
The ladies' night one? Please insert that here. Oh, really? All right. So what's the one they're so offended by? This one? That's that meme song. We're not doing the meme song. No, somebody once told me memes. Oh dear. This is that creepy AI stuff. Have you seen this one, Rob? Look. Creepy AI. Look, I'm gonna put myself in the middle or somewhere. I'll put myself in the corner. Get in the corner, me. Hello. What, 1, 2, weird finger. Hello, weird finger. Is this as good quality as this gets? Oh, look at that.
The AI does not do hands very well.
I agree. Bud Light apologized for this. Bud Light needs to apologize.
Look at
for
that
this.
arm. Look at the arm. It's deformed. The hand and the arm.
Oh! Light needs to apologize for. They're sucking on their younglings.
Oh my god.
Bud Light, you need to apologize right now. Bud Light, you need to apologize right now for whatever this is. Bud Light, you need to apologize right now. Is that better? Thumbnail face. Hopefully you'll get it. Yeah, I take it back. They need to apologize for that ad campaign. Is that the most recent one? I don't like that one. That's weird and creepy. We don't like this ad. Very, very well then. You can apologize. I take it back. I was wrong. I am Mecca and fine. Bud Light needs to apologize right now for whatever the heck that was. I'm going back to my live chat. Don't you go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.